Hey guys, it's Tamer with All Day Athletics, technique performance training for athletes that are looking to kind of master their mechanics. So a lot of the athletes that we work with actually ask us a lot how to get recruited. So I wanted to make a video to put it out there to give some basic instruction on things that they should be focusing on to get them recruited. The fact of the matter is, if you want to get recruited and you actually want to play whatever your sport is, today we're going to be basically talking about football. But if you're looking to play at the next level, you really need to actively have a plan to get yourself recruited. Unless you're a top 300 guy, unless you're one of these guys that are playing in a big time conference, in a big time state where football or athletics just in general is really prominent, and you get a lot of recognition, and you're one of these all-star players, you need to help yourself get recruited. And there's basically three main things we want to focus on. Marker, step one is definitely going to be your highlight film. Okay, now here's the problem when we talk about highlight films. A lot of guys think that their highlight film is just their, it's the plays that they've made throughout the year. If you're a receiver, it's you making a 99-yard catch. Or if you're a defensive lineman, it's making a tackle. If you're an offensive lineman, it's pancaking someone. If it's a linebacker, it's making a tackle, making an open field tackle. When in reality, you gotta understand that your highlight film is your resume. So this is what a coach is gonna see first before he decides to either email you back or pick the phone up and actually call you and take the next step in the recruiting process. The main things you wanna focus on when you have a highlight film are, I like to say it's three main points. The first point, and probably the most important point, is your overall explosiveness, okay? And I'll get into what that means in a second. Basically, by explosiveness, a good way to understand what this means is look at the root word of explosiveness. I'm sure you guys have heard coaches say before, you need to be more explosive, or hey, I love how explosive you are. Or maybe you guys watch football on Saturdays, college ball Sundays, the NFL, and you hear them say, wow, this guy's really explosive. The root word is explode, right? Boom, pops off the screen. That's the best way to remember it, all right? Clips of you popping off of the screen. When you watch that clip, automatically, without knowing any details about the clip or about the film or about the video, where are my eyes going? If it's you and you're making a play, whether it be a tackle, a catch, a block, whatever it is, a violent movement, a movement that has you jumping off of the screen, that's impressive, that's an explosive clip. The more explosive clips you have, the better. It shows that you have the ability to be a difference maker on the field. Okay, so definitely explosiveness. All right, it's not just your clips that you're making plays where it's like, oh wow, okay, nice play. It's gotta be the plays that make people say, wow. All right, when you watch it, you should watch your highlight film again and say, okay, what is this, am I saying wow at every single clip? All right, am I exploding off of the screen? Okay, the second tip is your versatility. Okay, now what do I mean by versatility? Versatility is basically where else can you play on the field, all right? Where else can your talents benefit a team, all right? That means, do you play special teams? Do you play, are you a tight end? Are you an H-back? Are you a fullback? Can you run the ball? Can you catch? Do you have plays blocking? Are you making open field tackles on special teams? What else can you do on the field? All right, these two go hand in hand, because if you can show clips of your versatility that are explosive, then you're pretty much on the right track to getting some attention from some college coaches. These are two of the main tips: versatility and explosiveness. The third tip is going to be showcasing your mechanics. Okay, so whatever position you do play, whether it's, like I said, offensive line, defensive line, offensive skill, defensive skill, whatever it is, how well are your mechanics? How mechanically sound are you? Okay, if you're a linebacker, okay, how clean are your reads? All right, are you easily tricked by play action? All right, are you easily deceived? Offensive lineman, there's a basic push-pull from a defensive lineman throwing you to the ground, or are your mechanics sound and solid enough that you can sit back in your block? Okay, whether it's pass block, run block, whatever it is, showcasing what those mechanics look like. Receivers, do you stem your routes? Okay, are you able to get open? Are you able to play against a solid corner that's pressing you and still able to create some separation and get them off? Are you able to block? All right, receivers, a lot of you guys think that I just got to show my catches. You guys got to block. All right, not every school that you're looking at, or I'm sure your school even that you're playing at, you guys aren't throwing the ball 70% of the time. If you are, great. You should show your explosive clips of you running routes and catching. If not, you definitely got to showcase your mechanics regardless. All right, these are the three main tips really to make an effective highlight film to get you recruited. Once again, explosiveness, right? I'll give it to you right here. Jumping off the screen. Versatility. How many places can you play? Or how many positions? Mechanics. How well do you understand your position? Your position. These are the three main things you guys need to focus on. The last one, all right, the last one, which is honestly just as important, is how long your highlight film actually is your film. Most guys that I've seen either have an 8 to 10 to 12 minute film where they've got every single clip in there that they've ever made a play or been a part of making a play. Okay, it could be an assisted tackle, whatever it is. Guys, your highlight film, like we said, make two, okay? The first one, make that 8, 10, 12, 15 minute highlight film that you keep for the rest of your life. You keep that, you show it to whoever you want. You look at it at your 10-year high school reunion, whenever you show it to your kids, your grandkids, your mom, your dad, whoever. You keep that film and you have it. But that's not your highlight film. That's not your recruiting film. Your highlight film should be anywhere from 2 to 3 minutes long. Probably writing on an angle, sorry man. I'm writing on a down angle, but 2 to 3 minutes long at the very max. Take that 8, 10, 12 minute highlight film, cut it up, remove any play that doesn't make you say wow, remove any clip that doesn't show your explosiveness, your versatility, or your mechanics, and just get rid of it, okay? Do not use that to send out to coaches, because ultimately, these are the three main things you need to look for. But if you think about yourselves, when you guys go on YouTube and you watch a video, whatever it is, the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna look at the time. If it's a 5, 10, 15, 20 minute video, you already know in the back of your head you're gonna be skipping through it, okay? So think about that. Ultimately, you guys are trying to gain the attention of somebody else, all right? These are the three main tips you're gonna do to get that attention, but ultimately, this is gonna decide how long they end up watching it. Once you guys have this, once you have your highlight film that's been worked on, that you've added the clips that are gonna get you attention, then we go into the next two things, which will elaborate further in some other videos. I wanted to make this one just really about the highlight film, but the next two things are step 2, is finding your schools, and 3, is email and calling the coaches. I'm gonna elaborate a little bit on these really quick because this is the main point of this video, and we're gonna get into step 2 and 3 because those are the whole processes in themselves. Finding your schools is realistically depending on your size and your abilities. Identifying which schools or which division, which school, which conferences, which schools can you realistically play in for your position based on your size and based on your abilities. There's nothing wrong with Division 1, Division 2, Division 3, NAIA, JUCO, junior colleges. If you want to play college ball, there is a home for you. You gotta do the process. All right, you gotta create your highlight film. You gotta find your school. All right, not everybody's gonna play at a big time Division I school. Is it nice to? Am I saying you shouldn't if that's your dream? Absolutely not. Follow your dreams, but make sure you have a process. Don't just dream and say, hey, it's gonna happen. All right, these are the top. These are the top 3 things for your highlight film. These are the 3 main things to get recruited. Ultimately, going into emails and actually calling, reaching out to the coaches that are on your list of schools, which we'll get into next. But if you guys have any questions about your highlight film, about what explosive clips are, what versatility is, what mechanics should I showcase, maybe you don't have enough clips, maybe you don't have a 2 to 3 minute clip, what should you do? Any of those, drop them in the comment section. I'll be sure to answer them, or someone from our team will go in and then take a look, and we'll definitely respond to it. But these are things that you guys should definitely keep in mind, and just don't forget them. All right, talk to your high school coach, get his advice as well. He's ultimately going to be the guy that vouches for you, and then also talks to that college coach, whichever one that is, or whichever group of coaches that you're going to be reaching out to. So, guys, if you found this useful, helpful, please drop a comment, like it, subscribe, whatever it is to kind of continue to engage with us, and we'll put out more content to hopefully help you guys out in the future. So, yeah, thanks a lot, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.